A very good morning, everyone. A heartfelt welcome to MD Sir, Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. I, Meghna Goswami.
I, Parnav Budara from class 11Q. It is a privilege to all to welcome into this thoughtful gathering as we dwell into the extraordinary journey of human evolution and rise of civilization. It is about the ancestors who first stood upright as being the builders of ancient cities and the builders of modern society. It is not only reflect our biological transformation, but
the unfolding of intellect, culture, and collective identity. As we explore the roots of our past, we gain insight into the enduring spirit of humanity, a spirit that adapts, innovates, and aspires. May this occasion deepen our understanding and appreciation on this occasion. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite Vanshika Beniwal of her class for morning prayer.
I would like for everyone to stand up, join your hands and close your eyes and get ready for the morning prayer. Where the mind is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thoughts and action, into that heaven of freedom. Father, let my country awake. I would like to call Har Kripa on the stage for thought of the day.
Human evolution is not just a story of biology, but the unfolding of ideas, values, and civilization. Each generation building bridges from survival to meaning, from instinct to insight. I repeat my thought, human evolution is not just a story of biology, but the unfolding of ideas, values, and civilization. Each generation building bridges from survival to meaning, from instinct to insight. Thank you.
Now, it's time for group discussion. So, welcome our students to show their opinions on today's topic.
Today, we are discussing human evolution, not just biological, but social, cultural, and technological. From the discovery of fire to modern globalization, humanity's journey is the story of intelligence, progress, and cooperation.
So now, Manya, can you please tell us how did humans actually begin their journey?
Early humans evolved from primates about 2-3 million years ago, developing larger brains and upright posture.
Sneha, can you please tell why was the discovery of fire so revolutionary?
The discovery of fire changed the life completely. It gave safety, warmth, and the ability to cook food, and it provided health and experience.
Piyush, what role did stone tools play in early human life?
Stone tools mark the Paleolithic era, showing how early humans learned to shape their environment and survive creatively.
Parnav, can you tell how did humans move from hunting to farming?
the Neolithic era begins when humans started to grow crops and domesticate animals, from the nomadic life to settled living.
Pranjal, why the beginning of agriculture is so important for society?
Farming led to permanent villages, food storage, and cooperation, forming the roots of social structure and trade.
Rhythm, where did the first civilization appear and why?
The early civilization like Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, and Indus Valley developed near fertile rivers that supported life and trade.
Samta, how Indus Valley civilization is unique from other?
The Indus Valley civilization stood out for its urban planning, drainage system, and its early science management.
Krishika, how did Vedic civilization is unique from Indus Valley civilization?
In Vedic civilization, society was divided into 4 varnas: Brahmin, Kshatriyas, Vaishyav, etc. Family was patriarchal and father was the head of the family. Whereas religion in the Indus Valley civilization was based on nature's worship like Agni, Varun, etc. And society was basically focused on nature's worship only.
Anayat, how did Mesopotamia contribute to progress?
Mesopotamia developed the first writing system cuneiform and laws like Hammurabi's code, creating an organized society.
Manyavi, why did empires start forming after early civilization?
As population grew, empires like Mauryan, Roman, and Chinese dynasties rose, uniting vast areas under governance.
Riddhi, how did empire influence art and culture?
These empires encouraged trade, architecture, and a cultural exchange, helping civilization learn from one another.
Suhani, can you tell what was the Renaissance and why was it important?
The Renaissance revived art, science, and humanism in Europe, encouraging creativity and individual thoughts. From Vedic hymns and Ajanta paintings to Shakespearean plays and symphonic art mirror human emotions and wisdom.
Khushi, what triggered Industrial Revolution?
The Industrial Revolution in the 18th century brought machines, factories, and urbanization, transforming economies.
Twinkle, can you tell how did colonization change the world?
European colonization spread technology and trade, but it also caused exploitation, loss of culture, and equality. Despite oppression, it also led to exchange of ideas, education, and modern infrastructure, shaping global connection.
Astha, how did freedom struggles change our society?
Freedom movement across the world led to the rise of democratic nations with rights and constitution.
Kashwin, can you tell what role did science play in shaping the modern world?
The 20th century brought electricity, medicine, transport, and space technology, transforming lifestyles and ambition.
Mehak, why is the study of human evolution so important for us?
The study of civilization helps humans to build the world they live in. It's like reading the story of humanity's journey from past to the present.
Ekam, what should be humanity's next step in evolution?
True evolution now means ethical, emotional, and environmental progress, not only technological success.
So now, Astha, can you please conclude this discussion?
Human evolution is not just the story of physical change, but of imagination and unity, from stone tools to supercomputer. Every step reminds us that our greatest invention is human cooperation itself. Thank you.
भारतीय शास्त्र नृत्य हमारी संस्कृति, परंपरा, भावनाओं का जीवित रूप है. Now I would like to invite my classmates for classical dance performance choreographed by Naman Kathuria.
Instrumental music reminds us that sometimes silence is stronger than the words, and music is dead silence made alive. So now it's time to instrument performance. So let's welcome our students of our class for instrumental performance.
emotion has found thought, thought has found words. So I would like to invite my classmates for the poetry on the topic The Journey of Us.
We were born from star, from ash and flame. No face, no voice, no given name, no given name.
We crawl through mud, we breathe the sky. We ask the world not how, but why. Not how, but why.
But with the trembling hands, we shaped the stones. We learned to bathe, but we dreamed alone, we dreamed alone.
The fire we sparked lit more than night. It sparked the mind, it burned to inside, it burned to inside.
We learned to fight, we learned to heal. To break the earth, we spin the wheel, we spin the wheel.
We painted gods on cave-stone walls and built towers, doomed to fall, doomed to fall.
As we grew in thought and might, have we lost some warmth, or we deemed some light, or we deemed some light?
The more we know, the less we sow of nature's souls of sacred law.
But still, evolution walked with grace, not in our bones, but in our place,
In how we choose to treat the weak, in every breath we are brave to speak.
To trade our fear for love and peace. We stand, we love, we rise above, we rise above.
This too is part of how we grow, more than words Science alone can show. Science alone can show. Thank you.
Let's enjoy the harmony of music. I would like to welcome Rehan and parts of our class for English song.
If you find yourself, if you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I said the word to find you. And if you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can see, I'll be the light to guide you. We find out where we meet up when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the door. Today I don't feel like doing anything. No, I ain't gonna comb my hair, 'cause I gonna anywhere. No, 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 yeah. I've been stretching up a day soon, so everything can lose. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll be the light beside you. And if you ever forget how much really means to me, I'll sing the song beside you. We find out where we meet up when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Thanks so much.
Now it's time for some creativity and imagination. I would like to invite my classmates for skit performance.
Our story begins on a bright morning at a Human Evolution Museum. A group of curious students led by their teacher, Miss Ray, are about to explore the grand story of how mankind transformed from stone tools to smartphones.
Welcome everyone to the Human Evolution Museum. Today, we will discuss about million of years, from stone tools to smartphones.
Perfect place for a new story. So we are going to discuss about cavemen to robots. Incredible.
Hope we evolved into lunch soon. Ma'am, I'm starving.
Don't worry, Rohit. Early humans survived without pizza. You can.
Alright, settle down. Let's start our interactive smartboard lesson. Arav, press start experience.
Here we go. Smartboard. Show us the journey of human evolution.
A tiny glitch in the system is about to turn a simple school trip into a time-twisting adventure through the ages.
As the museum smartboard glitches, everything around Miss Ray and her students start spinning. They have been transported thousands of years back into the past, to a time before cities, before language, before technology.
Oh, where is the museum? Did we teleport to a jungle?
Oh, who you? Stand people? No.
Oh my god, it's a caveman. Can I have a picture, please? Wait, my phone is not working.
Guys, we are actually in prehistoric time.
Fire! Woman made power!
To discover fire, the first spark of evolution.
You funny tribe, you not fight. You dog good.
Thank you.
Yes, cavemen, we learn to build, share, and think.
Then keep fire safe. Fire makes strong or destroy.
With fire, we learn how to survive. With fire, we learn how to survive, but survival is just a beginning. Fire gave us light, may we never use it to burn our own world. Next, the journey takes us to one of the world's most oldest and advanced civilization, the Indus Valley. In this civilization, people lived in strong brick houses, well-planned cities, they had a clear water system and good farming practices. In this scene, a teacher from the future meets a farmer from the Indus Valley civilization. They talk about how advanced and organized the society was.
Namaste travelers. I am Sneha, a farmer of Indus Valley. See, we live near a river which called Sindhu, and see our fields. We grow wheat, barley, and even cotton.
Cotton, that's amazing. Means you people were the first to grow cotton in the world.
And our cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro are well developed. We have planning, straight roads, a storage area for grains, and we use professional baits.
You are ahead of your time. In my age, students study about your drainage system, bricks, etc. And you even have the bathing areas and wells in your house. That's very hygienic.
We worship the nature, plants, animals, and mother goddess. And even our traders travel from maybe Mesopotamia.
The future remembers you as one of the most advanced Asian civilizations.
Then remember, progress being with hard work and save the nature.
We build cities, empires, but in our race to invent, we forgot to be kind. What is progress if the heart doesn't evolve?
This is the age of invention, a time when people started to dream big and create new things. In a small workshop, an inventor named Aristo was busy working on her dream to help humans fly.
Welcome travelers. You appear not from my sanctuary. Are you angels or time travelers?
Something like that. We come from the future and my students want to learn about human progress.
Oh, then you must have fulfilled our dream. Can humans fly now?
Yes, we invented airplanes and even rockets.
Incredible.
And do you use your wings to explore or to destroy?
Yes, and sadly both. We fly across the world but still fight on Earth.
Aristo feels amazed when she learns that humans in the future can fly in aeroplanes and rockets. But she becomes sad when she learns that humans still use inventions to fight and destroy.
Knowledge grows, but wisdom must follow. Remember, invention without intention is a danger.
Wise word indeed. Humans kept learning, but not always learns from mistakes.
After traveling through different periods, the group now meets a very important figure in science, Charles Darwin. Darwin is known for explaining how humans and all living things evolve slowly over time.
Good day, Mr. Charles Darwin. We are from the future and my students want to learn about human evolution.
From the future, that's marvelous. Evolution means species change over time. I have written about this in my book, The Origin of Species.
But sir, how did humans evolve?
Through the natural selection process, of course, traits that were better survived and passed on. Humans evolved from ape-like creatures, not the modern monkeys.
Can you tell us the stages?
Of course, our earliest ancestor, Australopithecus, were biped. Then came the Homo habilis. They mastered the art of using simple tools. And after those came the Homo erectus. They mastered the art of fire
and migration. And after those are those the Neanderthals, the intelligent and the compassionate ones. And finally us, Homo sapiens. We have a smarter brain, better understanding of languages and culture.
Yes, sir, we have the proof too in our DNA and the fossil fuels to prove your evolution.
Excellent, that supports my theory. But remember, evolution is a slow and a continuous process.
Thank you, sir. Your work changed science.
We connected the world into seconds, yet disconnected from nature. The earth crisis is silence, development is not destruction.
Darwin's discovery helped the people to understand that humans did not appear suddenly. We grew over time. We learned to talk, create, make languages, use fires and tools. The travelers now reach the year 3000 far into the future. They find themselves inside a strange courtroom where machines and robots fill the room, and at the center, an AI judge is considering the case of art and humanity.
Court of Evolution, year 3000, case 999. Earth versus humanity. Please go ahead.
Humans are guilty, my lord. They polluted sky, cut forests, created war, and invented me to clean the mess.
Wait, Botron, you can't blame every human for every mistake. We are here to resolve, not fight.
Silence. Who defend the species called Homo sapiens?
Yes, I will. I agree that humans had made mistakes, but we also built culture, art, and language. We are dreaming of stars and curing diseases.
Emotions are irrelevant. Data shows destruction.
But Botron, without human emotions, there would be no progress. Only human can care, but machines can calculate.
Then a calm, powerful voice echoes. It's Mother Earth herself. She tells them that human evolution is not about the mind, but the heart.
My children, I have watched your rise and fall. The next step of evolution is not your brain, it's your heart. Bless you.
Yes, true progress means becoming more human.
Human evolved to think, but not always to care. Your inventions were alien, your choices were broken. The question remains, will you choose wisdom over power?
We cannot change our past, but we choose a better future. The earth crisis is silence, development is not destruction. Let the evolution be not of machines and weapons, but of compassion and conscience. Thank you. Now to fill the stage with melody and magic, I would like to invite Parth, Rehan and Irfan for Hindi song.
किस्मत में मेरी चैन से जीना लिख दे डूबे न कभी मेरा शफीना लिख दे जन्नत भी गवारा है मगर मेरे लिए महीना लिख दे साजदारे कुंवर तू जान मन की बतिया तो आयु न कब काटना कटिया मेरिया तोरे खेत में सुन बुद सब बिसरे कब तक रहेगी रे खबर अभी के भाग्य में दान से कभी सुन भी तो लो हमारी बतिया आपके दर से कोई न खाली गया आपके दर से कोई न खाली गया आपके दर से कोई न खाली गया अपने दामन को मैं संभाली गया वो अपने दामन को मैं संभाली गया अभी भी हंसी करती आका नगर वरना और आगे हंसी बिखर जाएंगे ताजदारे ताजदारे
Now it's time for Hindi poem. So I would like to call Manya and Mehak of our class for Hindi poem.
मैं मान्या,
मैं महक आज आपके सामने कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं
जिसका शीर्षक है प्रगति की परछाई। धरती पर ज्ञान की लहरें उठी, मनुष्य ने विज्ञान का ताज पहना।
पर दिल की धड़कनें कहीं खो सी गई, सिर्फ मशीनों की गूंज रह गई।
तकनीक के जलवे हो या अंतरिक्ष की उड़ान, तकनीक के जलवे हो या अंतरिक्ष की उड़ान, मानवता ना हो साथ तो सब हो जाए शमशान, मानवता ना हो साथ तो सब हो जाए शमशान।
रोबोट ने मनुष्य की जगह ली, स्मार्ट कोड ने सोच को बदल दिया। इंसानियत की मशाल बुझ गई, इंसानियत की मशाल बुझ गई और नैतिकता की इमारत ढह गई।
हर प्रयोगशाला में चमकती रोशनी, हर आविष्कार में शक्ति का अहंकार। हम भूल गए कि विज्ञान का उद्देश्य मानवता को संवारना था, न कि उसका सहार, मानवता को संवारना था, न कि उसका सहार।
हमने परमाणु की शक्ति को जगाया, हमने परमाणु की शक्ति को जगाया, पर प्रेम और करुणा की ताकत को भुलाया। हर नई खोज के साथ अपने भीतर अंधकार ही पाया।
क्या ये प्रकृति हमें ऊंचाइयों तक ले जाएगी? क्या ये प्रकृति हमें ऊंचाइयों तक ले जाएगी या अधपतन की चोटी तक पहुंचा देगी? विज्ञान की चमक से आंखें तो खुल गई, पर दिल की रोशनी बुझ सी गई।
प्रगति अधूरी है जब तक मनुष्य की आत्मा और नैतिकता साथ ना चले।
तकनीक के जलवे हो या अंतरिक्ष की उड़ान, तकनीक के जलवे हो या अंतरिक्ष की उड़ान, मानवता ना हो साथ तो सब हो जाए शमशान, तो सब हो जाए शमशान। धन्यवाद।
Now our performers are telling you to journey of digital, from freedom to isolation and human to digital. So let's welcome our performers for dance.
कभी जिंदगी कितनी खूबसूरत थी, दोस्त, परिवार, खुशियाँ, हम जीते थे पल पल। ना कोई मोबाइल था, ना स्क्रीन, ना कोई हलचल। कितनी खूबसूरत थी, दोस्त, परिवार, खुशियाँ, हम जीते थे पल पल। ना कोई मोबाइल था, ना स्क्रीन, ना कोई हलचल।
और भाई क्या हालचाल? दिखाई नहीं देती आजकल, कहाँ बिजी है?
और फिर आया एक नया मेहमान, मोबाइल। दुनिया उंगलियों पे सिमट गई और खोने लगे हम खुद को।
किस्मत में बांटे हैं राहों में कांटे और मैं भी उसे दिया हूँ बेजुबां कब से मैं रहा बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा बेजुबां कब से मैं रहा बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा जाने लगे
हेलो हेलो भाई, हेलो भाई सुन, हेलो 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 भाई सुन ना यार, अर्जेंट है भाई, हेलो हेलो भाई अर्जेंट है।
हम भाग रहे थे मगर कहीं पहुंच ना पा रहे थे।
जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं चाहे तुझको रब बुला ले हम न रब से डरने वाले राह में डट के खड़े हैं हम यारों से नजरें चुरा ले चाहे जितना दम लगा ले जाने ना तुझको ऐसे देंगे हम जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं दो कदम का ये सफर है उम्र छोटी सी डगर है एक कदम में लड़खड़ाया क्यों सुन ले यारों की ये बातें बीतेगी सब गम की रातें यारों से रूठा है क्यों जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं
इस नई दुनिया ने हमें जुड़ने नहीं टूटने दिया। रिश्ते, ख्वाब, मुस्कान सब खो गए, पर अब वक्त है लौटने का।
एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे फूल एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे फूल तुझे के होठों को देकर अपने गीत कोई निशानी छोड़ फिर दुनिया से डोल एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल ला 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 ला।
मोबाइल जिंदगी का हिस्सा है, जिंदगी नहीं। आओ फिर से जीना सीखें। ऑफलाइन भी एक दुनिया है जहाँ जिंदगी सांस लेती है। डोंट बी अ स्लेव, गो ऑफलाइन, लिव रियल।